Alright, welcome back to Chained Echoes. Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you alright? Len, where are we? What happened? Road tore the bridge from under our feet, and we were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. We must save them. No, it's too dangerous. But, Killian... Matai will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. This is on the other side of Cortara. And there are only two of us. How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then. But first we have to leave here. You're right, Len. Alright. Well, there's only one way forward. Zoft, welcome on in. It has been a while. Okay, so we are on the other side of the mountains now. That's a good one. Sure, sleep resist. Does look a little like Stardew Valley, doesn't it? But this is Chained Echoes. It's an indie RPG. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And what do we have here? A waterfly. Okay, we'll hydrate. That's not supposed to be displaying on the screen like that.
Think you can take me?
I didn't forget you. Alright. Well, let's do this. How tough is this guy? Not too bad. Get the old oil-fire combo going, since that's what this party of two is mainly capable of. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, it's nice. We've got cross slash on Glenn, and then another party member also has X slash. So don't get those mixed up. Where do I need to be going here? It's actually not that clear. Something going on to the north. That's where I came from. Ah, Metroid Prime 4. I have not gotten into the Metroid series that much. I plan to eventually. I have been playing through Samus Returns on my own time. But Prime 4, probably not going to happen anytime soon, considering I don't have a Switch 2. Yes, the 3DS one. So the remake. Oh, okay, that just drops me down. Yep, no Switch 2 for me. True, I suppose you can. Did a whole playthrough of all the 2D games. Nice, nice. How'd you manage the first one? Because I gave that one a try, and I just could not tolerate it. Sky Armors? These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They're the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Okay, nerd. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Zero Mission, Super, Fusion, and Dread. Okay, gotcha. So, Fusion's the GBA, I know that. Dread's the Switch. Super was SNES. Not familiar with Zero Mission. Okay, Zero's also GBA. Your passion does you credit. Ah! Bread swatch. Look over there. They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustave Remier is allied with Turin. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Remier? I've heard this name only recently. Lord Gustave is Rob's father. He's the son of an earl? That explains a lot.
Do not speak ill of him. He's gone through much.
Sorry. You seem to know him well.
During the war, Lord Gustave rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me.
A life as a hostage.
He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You're awfully sorry for something, don't be.
I'm sorry. I mean, okay.
Anyway, let's move on.
Castlevania Marathon? Okay. Advanced Collection. Dominus. Yeah, I'm the real Metroidvania expert now. Avoiding all these monsters is taking us a long time.
True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle.
I'm sorry for not being much help.
What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway.
Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Mattai seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Pernilla.
Mattai is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he's capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does it mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me.
You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family?
To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life.
Actually, I know that only all too well.
You do?
The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground. Some rotten buildings built in the mud with high walls around them.
Okay, this is kind of the first we're learning about Glenn's origin.
The guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there. If you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city.
Are you talking perchance about Golgotha?
Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon. I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet.
You're a survivor from Golgotha. I did not know that. I'm sorry. How foolish of me.
You couldn't have known. After the Jadar exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being imprisoned for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armors so much. Up there, I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, behind every wall. But now, the troop is no more.
When we reach Turin, I'll see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over.
That is Killian's most sincere wish. But if I were to choose, then...
Tell me.
Back during the battle in Wyrnshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Yeah, boy's got the maximum level of survivor's guilt and PTSD.
Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive?
Okay, so quick rundown of the plot. We've got 3 nations that have been at war for generations. And this incident, the Battle of Wyrnshire, was the intro to the game. And that was the catalyst to a peace treaty. After we set off some super weapon. But now, there's a lot of geopolitics going on, and a lot of people who want to restart the war. So we're still relatively early on. And also, say hi to YouTube, because this is the first playthrough that I'm archiving over there. I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... it looked like a grimoire. Not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow.
A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power.
But some ruler on Volandis seems to know it only too well, and Killian and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about.
That's why you sneaked into the palace?
And that's why we're traveling to Tormund and trying to help you. We'd like to ask your brother to share all his information about the grimoire with us.
You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information, if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you.
Thank you, Len. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it.
I will do my best to help you.
Sorry.
Stop being sorry.
Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep.
So be it. Good night, Glenn.
Good night, Len. Sreda, I don't recognize that name. You there, wake up!
Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you?
What do you want?
Do you know where we are? This is a holy place. You have no business here.
my head. Damn it. Watch out, it hurts.
Sorry, we do not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then?
Hold it, or I won't be able to bandage you.
We have a state of emergency. Our village, Welland, was attacked by a beast.
Yep, we're following the rhyming name squad right now. After the party's been separated.
We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We're chasing it before it can recover.
A beast.
Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured.
Strata, you should not stay here any longer.
We're all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us.
You want us to help you take down the beast?
Don't worry. It can hardly defend itself anymore.
Don't go with them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger.
Those are the names of characters in Chrono Trigger. That is true. And yeah, this game does definitely take some Chrono Trigger inspiration. Yeah, there's also a noticeable amount of Xenoblade inspiration in here as well. Anyway, yeah, Glenn's got this mysterious voice in his head. Who are you? What do you want from me?
Let us help.
We have a different objective. Have you forgotten?
I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there is a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest?
Of course not.
All right, get ready while you're still resting.
Oh, what is this over there? A fairy?
Stop kidding. This is no fairy tale.
Who are you? The monster came out of nowhere. It destroyed 2 houses and a barn.
We can take a break for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourself ready.
Oh, that's right. I did get a grimoire shard, so I can learn some new skills. You know what? I'll go ahead and finally teach you Wind Thrust. Ah, yes, yes. I do have a modded 3DS. Good stuff, good stuff. Don't think we have any skills I want to level up right now. Radiant Historia. I'm not
very familiar with that name. I'll have to look into it. I should save.
I've never seen such an aggressive beast before. We have to finish it off while it's still injured. No telling what will happen once it recovers and returns.
Ah, okay. Chrono Trigger-like, Yoko Shimomura. That does sound interesting.
The monster's eyes were glowing red, as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before.
Ah, okay.
Yes, Monster Hunter mentioned.
Let's see what's over this way.
It almost feels like it's showing us the way.
But where to?
Aha! There is loot in here.
It's quite bright over there.
Don't go any further!
What's going on, Glenn?
It hurts so much. The voice inside my head.
Glenn, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's tripping. It's here.
Have you seen something? I cannot really see anything.
Glenn, watch out.
Focus, Glenn, it's a trap!
Len, dodge. This is Shredda's red-eyed beast.
How did you know it was coming?
Intuition, I guess.
Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits or whatever they have us. They're all have. Ugh. Whatever they are have set us up.
Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries.
We've no other choice. There's no turning back anymore.
Yes, I remember the heavy, dry, oil, and wet statuses. Although, okay, I guess I didn't think about that we have items that can apply them. Alright. What are we dealing with? Forgotten Boar, it's a dragon type. Let's oil slash. Okay, that's not too scary. Get our overdrive started. And it's on magic right now. And I don't want to cool down yet, so we'll just heal. Oh, you counter. Okay. Big damage. Even the counterattack isn't too scary. Although, with only 2 party members, I am running down my TP very quickly. Okay, it was a short fight. Yep. Killed him.
I don't hear their laughter anymore. The forest spirits lured us toward this monster, but why? Glenn, you do not look well. The color has left your cheeks.
You should have listened to me. Told you so. The beast you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were both born from the planet. Born from Elgia. And they set a common goal. Just to hunt down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead.
Glenn!
Yeah, we won't forget him. Alright, well, we've got 2 groups left. So it's either Sienna by herself, or Killian, Victor, and Rob. Thoughts? Mbappe, I don't know what that means. I'll just roll with Sienna.
Cursed mission. It's not worth the money. If they survived, they'll make it without my help. I'm out of here.
No signs of them. Not even their bodies. Maybe they already escaped. Not that it matters. Once their wanted posters are up, it won't take a week until they hang from the gallows. Don't they need eyewitnesses for the mugshots? We both were standing closest to them. But do you really remember what they all looked like? I don't. Now that you mention it, not really. That could be a problem.
For a moment, I thought this could get troublesome, but it looks like the matter has settled itself.
I only remember that the woman in the back had red hair.
What?
She carried a sword of Suna and wore a red dress, right? True. Also, her eyes were green and she had a birthmark under her left eye.
If I had to guess, I would say that she was 1.8 meters tall and weighed about 55 kilograms.
wonder they don't remember what the others looked like. They were staring only at me.
Oh no, they're British. So at least one mugshot should work. Exactly. Soon she'll find herself in jail and there's no way to escape that fate. That's right. She would have to do a truly heroic deed to be pardoned. Yes, something like finding the real Princess Celestia. And bringing her safely to her brother in torment.
Yes, damn it, I get it. I'll help the princess.
What was that? Did I hear the fourth wall breaking just now?
Maybe I can catch her at that White Rose Inn that Sir Victor talked about. I could still escort them through the Fjordwoods. I believe there is a town east of here. There might be a way to cross the canyon.
I wanted the rat. Jeez. Alright. So we're back up here. But this time you're all by your lonesome. What's your skill situation look like? Sure, we'll take critical up. Ooh, treasure marker. I remember fighting these guys as a group. I don't think this is safe to do solo. Let's get out of here. Gems. Suppose I probably want to go to the north then. But where's this marker pointing? Okay, shouldn't go there. Stay away from that. Oh, is this the same merchant from earlier? What's the hustle and bustle in Rock Bottom?
A year ago, the bandit group took over the leadership here. They've been causing a lot of trouble ever since.
Seems like they also have problems with Turinian soldiers. What are they doing here anyway?
Currently, they're everywhere in Cortera. They even closed the main route.
Is there a new war in the making?
All I know is that we should steer clear of the soldiers. They'll only confiscate our goods. Unfortunately, the only way north is through the village here, so we have to wait until the situation calms down.
All right, let's set up our tents then. Unfortunately, I don't have time to take a break like you, my dears. I have to get through here somehow. Huh? Oh, joy. How did they get here so quickly? So, I need to get past some bandits, Tyrrhenian soldiers, as well as the Black Sun gang. Easy game. You can do it, Sienna.
Alright, we'll have a look around. Ah, they're standing right there. Where is my alternate route? The steps. Welcome to Rock Bottom, is what I would say if we didn't hate strangers. Don't expect a warm welcome, just 'cause your business done. You there.
Don't you have anything better to do than barge into people's houses? At least make yourself useful and bring this lunchbox to my husband in the mines. He forgot it this morning. As you command. Wow, you're listening to me? Not only rude, but stupid as well. Now off you go.
Nothing of interest in here. Are you the guy?
Rock Bottom's a mining town. We live off what the mountain gives us.
Alright, well, we gotta find that lady's husband.
Wait, you can't... Oh, you're bringing Burns' lunchbox? Then be done with it. Bird's at the entrance to the Weir Grand Mines.
Every day I smash into these rocks. That easily makes one tired. It may so happen that my pick slips off and lands in your face. So get lost and leave me alone.
Sparkly. Pass. Tracks over the abyss. Well, they're mining tracks. Oh, that's Purity 4. Yeah, I'll take that. Hello there.
My wife sent you to bring me food? That lazy shock. I didn't bring it on purpose because I'm sick of her slop. Ah, what is it? You want a reward for walking only a few meters? Get lost!
Ooh, another one. Yeah, for real. People around here are not very nice.
A key is needed to operate the elevator.
Let's see then. What else is there to do around here? We got another path to the left.
When I'm done with work, I'll have a nice cup of after-work cocoa.
Sometimes we encounter vicious little creatures while digging through these mountains. They look like ovens and light themselves on fire to raise their attack power. If you encounter one of them, make sure you throw some earth and water on them first.
Combat tips.
Yeah, tourists. Nothing to see here in Rock Bottom.
We got a fast travel location. And gem crafting. Well, they did just give me a bunch of HP ups. Can also combine these fire resistance. And we've got wind resist. There's also a wind attack in here. What do we got going on here?
Well, well, well. The infamous Black Sun Gang. To what do we owe the honor? I hope you're not trying to compete for our sources of income. If you do, then no less infamous trophies will soon adorn my walls.
Are they threatening us, brothers? I'd advise you to put down your weapons.
You don't want to mess with Rolandish's most notorious band of thieves. We're not here on business, Norgant. We're in pursuit of a woman. She's probably crossing Cortara towards Tormund.
What could a person possibly have done to make you chase them through this godless place?
She has meddled in our business too often.
Meddle.
She has red hair and wears equally red clothes. She is quite good looking for a human. Have you seen her?
Good-looking ladies around here. I can't offer you a red-haired one.
If she shows up, let us know.
You ask a favor of me. First, we should get to know each other. Come. Take a place at my table. Soldiers are running around my town, and I would...
I should take the stairs and get out of here.
Can a man drink his ale in peace for once?
Look at that.
Yeah, I did kind of just walk right past them, in plain view.
The whole place is crawling with bandits and crooks. Where illegal money flows, a famous doppel-soldier like you is not far away, right? How about you help me out?
Do you know who we are?
You're Barthraz, aren't you?
Oh, this is a proper character introduction. He is well known among mercenaries, a Lisven who speaks of himself in the plural and wears a metal protheses for arms and legs, which he moves by magic. There are rumors that he received this skill in return for the pact. Since then, as part of the curse, he can summon magical weapons in battle and bend metal to his will.
Then surely you know our price.
Let's see. Is that enough?
Whatever you want us to do. For this money, we won't even put down this drink. Come back when you actually have something to pay with.
Okay, well, this guy's important.
What do you want? Oh, wait a second. Do you want a room? Welcome to Rock Bottom Inn. How may I help you? No room, huh? Get out of here now. I'm taking a piss here. What? This place as good as any other?
Alright, I'll leave you be.
Did you know that Rock Bottom is the oldest city in Volandis? Yeah, even older than Niza. Before Volandis was known for its school of magic, people only came here for the land's minerals.
Oh, you've been the nicest guy here.
There's no way this soldier won't notice me. Perhaps I need someone to help me.
Which of these did I come out of again? Water bomb. Nice.
There's a hole in the floor. Do I jump down?
What could possibly go wrong?
So this is Norgan's treasury. Let's stock up a bit. These coins should be enough. I can't carry any more. But I cannot say no to this fancy amulet. And we're done.
Okay. Nothing went wrong. Alright, I got something to pay you with.
Let's see. Is that enough?
Looks good. What do you want us to do?
I just want to reach Cortara. Help me get out of the city and reach the Fjordwoods.
Bodyguard is it, huh? Alright. We'll help you in the fight against monsters. But we won't touch the soldiers. We don't want to ruin our reputation.
New party member. So what have you got? Light and dark magic. Ability to inflict heavy. And physical attack. Grants summon. Well, that sounds important. Machine killer. Magic up seems good. Counter single target physical attack with regen. SOS attack up. What does heavy do again? Heavy is weak to earth. Gotcha. Sure, I'll take that. Get you some extra magic. Further in on magic. And HP. You use amulet weapons. With the ability to wear robes and light armor. And I suppose I'll move the cleric emblem over to you for a bit if I'm going to be fighting without Len in the party. $300 SP. I'll probably be wanting to invest that in the class skills. Most useful of which would be heal all. And leave it at that. You there.
Only the nicest people live in Rock Bottom. That's what they told me before I moved here. Now I wish they'd all drop dead.
Alright. Let's go back to where I needed. Oh, wait. Where am I? I am getting lost. It was up here. And around.
He's sleeping. Just a moment.
did you do that? You don't see a Lisvin who wields magic often. Oh, so the rumors are true. You made the pact and received the curse.
Spare us the gossip. Or do you want our price to go up? Let's use the armor to get past the soldier at the exit.
Someone is very sensitive.
Okay, should be able to get through here now.
Let's change into the armor and get past him.
I hate wearing armor. Reminds me of the old days. Anyway, it worked. Let's move on.
Okay. Feel like I might have missed something back there, but it's fine. Yeah, let's go. Back out in the field. What is this thing? A mountain BB. X/ yeah. Egg? Something about an egg. What's your ultra? High non-elemental damage to one enemy. That is Earth weakness. A magical light attack dealing 1 times damage to all, 1.7 to 1, grants summon. Let's go with Metal Dagger, it costs less. And I don't know how weapon summoning works yet. Just smack you with a regular attack. Egg and nappy time, what? I don't know what that did. Just hit him. Egg magic, okay. Well, Petal Storm was overkill. A skill leveled up. Oh, right. Dragon Killer was at 1. Oh, that's a nice view. Critical. Silence, it missed. Alright, these don't... This guy doesn't take long to get rid of.
So, you're the woman they call Sienna.
How great.
And Mathras is here as well. How did you pay him? With the gold from our treasury, I guess.
Almost slipped away. You have something that belongs to me.
Norgant.
Just give me the amulet and the money, and I'll let you live. I'll even refrain from handing you over to the Black Sun Gang. Ain't I nice? Bethesda stinks. Grab my belongings, Laudry. That's not all of it. Where's the amulet?
Can't I keep it? It fits a lady much better.
Sure you can. If you join my girls, that is.
Tempting, but I think I'll have to decline.
As expected. Laudry, be done with it. My hand, that bitch.
Sorry, my reflexes.
Just you wait, Osric. Gut her.
Step aside, Logri. Let a professional deal with them.
Shut up, you stupid pudding.
So, you wield a sword of the Suna as well. A rare sight. They say these swords have a will of their own. Can you hear them calling out to each other?
Oh, now that you mention it, I can hear my sword calling out for some jello.
Okay, let's get the bleed going. That hurt. Don't think I'm gonna heal yet, though. Let me just steal your copper nugget. Ow. Okay, as I was hoping, he attacked Sienna. So now's a good turn to heal. Pedal storm active. Send it. You stay on healing duty. And the overdrive wants magic. So yeah, I'll use a dark spear to get cooled down. X slash to get it down further. Oh, I could have used Pedal Storm there. You need to heal. All out of TP. Alright, I'll use your Ultra. Maybe this will be enough to finish it. It is. They are strong.
Out of my sight, Osric. You're a failure. Hey, mercenary. How about you give me a hand? My man is missing one thanks to that woman. No matter what she paid, I'll pay double.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
What are you doing?
A mercenary follows the sound of the coin. Let this be a lesson to you, girl.
You miserable...
Good choice.
Are you crazy? I offered you gold. What kind of mercenary are you?
If we changed sides every time someone flipped a coin, nobody would hire us anymore. Reputation is more important than gold.
Nice.
Let's get out of here.
You will regret this.
It hurts so much.
I can't go on. This pain. Do you hear me, Sin? You'll regret this.
Thank you, Bathraz.
You've paid for it. Here, have the amulet back. Wait. This is not the amulet. It's a stone.
Are you talking about the amulet there? No one steals from the red succubus that easily, my dear.
But when did you switch it?
Switch? You've never had it to begin with. Let's continue.
No. That's it. We've done our share.
Oh, that's true. You switched it too. Huh? No way. You're supposed to accompany me to the Fjordwoods.
I didn't know we'd have to deal with Valandis' biggest band of thieves. This costs extra, and we don't think you have more money. We'll take our leave.
Nonsense. You're kidding me. That's straight up theft.
Is it? We thought nobody steals from the red succubus that easily.
Well, that brings us to our last group.
That was close. No, 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 please don't. The amulets are still glowing. Thanks to fate.
Calm down. Okay, these three. Rob, Killian, and Victor.
How should I? You cold-hearted mercenary may not care, but I do. Len may no longer be alive. We have to get away from the river first.
General Matai will be looking for us.
Killian's right. Sir Victor. The general tried to kill the princess. He'll move mountains to find Len. Luckily, there are a lot of mountains here. Let's leave the river behind as fast as possible. Len is certainly doing well, as are the others. But, Sir Victor, our task is to escort the princess to Tormund. I know, Rob, I know. But we have no choice. Sienna and Glenn are capable fighters. They'll look out for her. Hopefully they remember our meeting place, the White Rose Inn. We can meet them there.
That sounds like a plan. Let's get going.
Fine.